Hello bachcho. So in this problem we have been given a solid cone of height h and radius r and the semi-vertex angle is theta. It is given that to change the position of cone from figure A to figure B, no work is required. So in changing the configuration, the position from this position to this position, no work is required. So we have to find which of the given options are correct. So it is a more than one option correct question. More than one option is correct. So idea here is that we are only changing the configuration and we are only changing the configuration. In this case, work done is given by change in potential energy. And we know that potential energy depends on height. And in the case of extended bodies, we take height of center of mass. So work done is zero means there is no change in potential energy, and there is no change in potential energy means that height of center of mass remains at the same location. So height of center of mass remains same. So first of all, let us know what is the height of center of mass in case of a solid cone. So the idea here is that there is no change in height of center of mass. There is no change in height of center of mass means there is no change in potential energy, and this means delta U equal to 0. And work done is basically delta U. So if delta U is 0, then work done will also be 0. So the center of mass of a uniform solid cone of height h is located on its axis of symmetry. So this is axis of symmetry. So यहाँ पर ये distance h by 4 बेस से distance h by 4 पे होगा और vertex से ये 3h by 4 पे होगा. So this is the location of center of mass. So initially height of center of mass is h by 4. And in the final position also, the height of center of mass must be h by 4. Now this distance will be 3h by 4 क्योंकि ये वर्टेक्स से सेंटर ऑफ मास की दूरी है. सो ये बेस से दूरी तो h by 4 होती है, लेकिन वर्टेक्स से जो दूरी होती है दिस इज 3h by 4. सो ये हमने 3h by 4 लिख लिया ये डिस्टेंस, और ये सेमी वर्टेक्स एंगल है थीटा. सो फ्रॉम दिस राइट ट्रायंगल we can apply sin theta equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. So from here we get sin theta equal to 1 by 3. So therefore theta equal to sin inverse 1 by 3. Now we have sin theta, that sin theta is 1 by 3. Therefore we can write tan theta as 1 by 2 root 2. कि कोई भी ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियो पता हो तो हम दूसरे ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियो की वैल्यू लिख सकते हैं. So tan theta will come out to be 1 by 2 root 2. So if tan theta is 1 by 2 root 2, so from this diagram we can see that tan theta is r by h. ये भी एक राइट ट्रायंगल बन रहा है यहाँ पर. So tan theta, this is theta, so tan theta will be r by h. So tan theta की जगह r by h रख दें. So r by h equal to 1 by 2 root 2. Therefore h by r equal to 2 root 2. So correct option here is option A and option D.